So hello all, welcome back to Pabli, and in this video I'll show you how you can add your Google Ads leads to your Salesforce. So to do this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabli Connect, and if you are an existing user like me, directly log in inside Pabli Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect and open the landing page of Pabli Connect and click on the sign up for free, where you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabli Connect. Then log in inside Pabli Connect and open your workflow builder and follow me. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for Google Ads and we have to select Google Ads right over here. Alright, so let's select this Google Lead Ads, and now let's move on further. For the event, we have to select it as new lead form entry and click on this connect. Now we have received this webhook URL. So copy this webhook URL and add this webhook URL in your Google Lead form. So to do this, open your Google Ads account, and this is the campaign which I am creating. And in this campaign, I've added the lead form, as you can see. So I want to connect this lead form with Pabli Connect. So for that, scroll and you're going to see the option of this lead delivery, and it is asking me for the webhook URL. So paste the webhook URL which you copied from the workflow. For the key, simply enter a test key and click on this set test data. It is saying test data set, so let's open our workflow, and over here it is still saying waiting for webhook response, and now you're going to see that Pabli has successfully captured the response. As you can see that we have successfully captured the test details. You're going to see the company name, you're going to see the phone number, you're going to see the email address, first name and last name over here. So as you can see, in order to create a connection between Google Ads and Pabli Connect, we have followed all of these steps. But my campaign was in draft mode over here, so I've captured these test lead details. And what you have to do is, if you capture these test lead details, you can click on this recapture webhook response and wait until you receive a real lead. Whenever a real lead is going to fill in your lead gen form, automatically the details will be captured right over here if you click on this recapture webhook response. If you wish to wait and create this automation using the real lead details, then wait and capture the real lead details. But if it is okay for you, you can definitely use this test lead details to create this automation, and further it is going to run perfectly fine for your real leads too. No need to worry. So as you can see that we have successfully captured these details. This is the proof of our successful connection. Now let's move on further and begin to add these details in our Salesforce. So to do this, click on this add new action step. For the action application, search for Salesforce over here. When you search for Salesforce, after that you have to select Salesforce. For the event, select create contact and click on this connect. If you have already created a connection between Salesforce and Pabli Connect, click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Salesforce. Once we click on this connect with Salesforce, Pabli is asking me for some permissions because I have already logged in my Salesforce account. So if you have already logged in your Salesforce account, then there's no worries. But if you haven't logged in your Salesforce account, first Pabli is going to ask you to log in your Salesforce account, and then only going to get the option, or you can see this window where Pabli is going to ask you for some permissions. So once you are on this window, click on this allow and give Pabli all the permissions it is asking for, because your data is 100% safe with us. No need to worry. Now we have created a connection between Salesforce and Pabli Connect, and one by one we are going to enter all the lead details right over here in our Salesforce account. But we are not going to enter the lead details manually by tapping it like this, but instead we're going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabli which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So one by one I'm going to map all the details which are required, or the details which I wish to add in my Salesforce account. So as you can see, first of all you have to make sure that you only map the string value. Map the first name, last name, email and phone number as the string value only. Only this last name is required, so we have mapped it, and we have also entered more details which weren't required but we had of a lead, so we have mapped it. For the lead source, I'm going to keep it as web and click on this save and send test request. If you wish, you can definitely fill out more details too. Now we have received the positive response and it says that we have successfully created a new contact in our Salesforce. So let's open our Salesforce and we're going to refresh this contact list. Once we're going to refresh this, you're going to see a new contact has been created. Also in the recent items, you can see the same. So let's open it. You can see the same name, same email address, and the same phone number which we entered during the test submission with the same source. And you can see it is created by Pabbly Connect right over here. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. Now, whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Google Ads, automatically the lead details will be added in my Salesforce account, and all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Till then, if you wish, the workflow URL of my workflow is attached in the description box below. You can check out my workflow too and create this for your own business. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.
So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.